Hey guys, it's Lacey. Welcome back to Paws and Paper. So I got brave and I went and bought me some of this modeling paste and I was attempting it. So I have stenciled on to, like I made a pocket and I just stenciled some of these pretty flowers on there. I have to say, it does have a very cool texture. I like it. And then I made a couple tags here. This one's just, I put a rose, kind of goes with the roses in the background, inked around the edges. And here I just did a kind of a cool little design or whatever. So we are going to give this a try and I'll show you what I did. So to make these first, these I just had used some, I had some of this old vintage needlecraft. I have tons of this stuff. So I had used this for these. So I'm going to try something different, and I'm going to just use, I have a bunch of these kids' book pages, and we're just going to try using these and make some tags out of these. I'm doing a lot of fall themed things right now, so I thought these were kind of fallish. So I am just going to use a couple pages here. Let me grab my stencils. So I got my small little box of stencils. You might laugh at me because this is all the stencils I have. You know, I'm a crafter with few supplies. Yeah, look, I have very few stencils. Imagine that, huh? Anyway, I had used this leaf one, and so I'm going to use this leaf one, and I have a couple like leaf ones. I'd use this one, the flowers, and this just random one. So let's, yeah, oh, I had used this one too, though. That's the roses. Okay, let's just give it a try. So first, I have just a piece of the manila folder. I had cut it, so this is just a scrap piece. And all I'm going to do is take my book pages or whatever you have, and let's go for this one. Why not? Yeah, let's go see a little bit better there. How's that? Okay, so I'm just going to glue this whole thing down. And this is just because I'm going to be making tags or pockets or something out of them. Because really, if you just want to model paste on something else, you certainly can. So let's try to line that up straight, maybe, somewhat. Who knows? Did I even get it on there? Kind of, sort of. Get you stuck down. And you know, it really doesn't matter what your pages are because this stuff goes over top of it. So whatever you have, it's just more or less going to become your background. So it doesn't have to be the most beautiful papers. You can do as heavy or as little as you want. But this stuff is kind of cool, and I've just been playing with it. I'm sure there's a million uses for it that I haven't even begun to try. So like I said, this is just my first little attempt here at trying it out. And I'm just probably going super simple with it. Using a stencil, and oh, I know you can a lot of people I've seen, they mix acrylic paints into it, which is cool, and color it. I don't have any paints to mix in there, and I haven't attempted that, so right now I'm just plain going with the white, which is okay. Alright, so we'll worry about the edges and all that later. Let's just get this down. So now you can do it one of two ways. you can either, oops, sorry, you can either cut out your stuff first, and this is just have my template here. Cut out your tags or whatever you want to do first, or probably get two. That's probably about, or you can do the whole thing and then cut them. So that way, you know, you get a more random, and you could end up cutting off some of it, and then it looks like it's real close to the edge or whatever. On these, I guess I cut them out first. So let's just put it on first, since I'll do it a different way. So maybe I want to, where'd that leaf thing go? I had here we go. Maybe I just want to put some leaves down and see what we get. So this is what it looks like. Just pretty thick stuff. And all I'm doing is taking a, it's like wallpaper, or like not, drywall spackle is what it is. So I'm just taking an amount, and this is probably way too much, but I'm not, like I said, super used to this yet. And I'm just going to take this, and I'm just going to start spreading it over this. I'm going to try to hold my stencil still. And let's just see what we can get. And you want to have a thin layer. I tried to get a real thin layer so that I didn't have a lot of excess sticking up, because I didn't think I'd want to have that. But I also don't want to rub it completely off the paper. So maybe we'll finish, and I'm trying to kind of see. I don't want to have like a half of a leaf on here, but I'm trying to see where I'm ending. And maybe this one. Okay, so there. I made a mess. So now let's do the reveal. Peel it off, see what we got. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, it'd be way cooler though. See, that just adds a really neat texture behind it, or in front of it. And then if you get some of this stuff here, you just kind of, let's just wipe it off and kind of do a cleanup. And see if we can, because it will just, yeah, it'll just wipe right off. So you can kind of fix up your stencil a little bit. And I got it everywhere, but that's pretty good for only my second attempt. What I think I might try when it's actually dry, I might try to take an ink, just one of my ink oxides or whatever, and try to go over it to see if I can't get some of that to stick up a little bit more. Well, that's not bad. And now the thing is I gotta wait for it to dry. So let's see if we can't put a little something. Where do we want to do a little something? Because I'm trying to think, if we make these, you know what? If we're making these into tags, I better just keep doing the whole leaf. Sorry, I'm trying to think and do this at the same time. It's never a good thing. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just put this here and keep going. Oh, I can't get in there. There we go. Okay, here we go again. And away we go. Okay, how are you supposed to get this out? I can't get in there. I'm struggling. Do you see what I'm doing here? Like, dump it out. I need a smaller cart or something. I'm not using the right tools is the problem. That's what you get when you don't use the right tools, right? You improvise. And then you gotta struggle with whatever you have. Okay. Oh, we're getting, oh man. This one's messier. I have a feeling we're making, okay, we're making all kinds of mess. Okay, let's just lift this up. What do we got? What do we got here? Get this out of the way. Okay, we have more leaves and we got a mess here. So, let's try to get some of this off. The only thing that's going to save us on this one is that I'm going to be cutting it apart so I can kind of pick and choose. See, you see the mess I got going on there? That's why maybe you should wait for it to be dry. Oh well. Okay, so if I am going to cut, okay, let me get this dry because I can't function unless this is dry. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I did my best with about 2 minutes and a hair dryer, and it is fairly dry. I'm going to say it's not all the way dry. It still might be a little soft, but it's good enough. We're going to keep going. Okay, so I am going to make tags out of these. So I'm going to get my template here, and what do I want to, let's see, utilize, maybe I'll just go a little bit over, and we're going to just free cut this out. Yeah, I can still get 2 out of there. Okay, there we go. This could be a disaster. Could chalk it up to an experiment. It doesn't work, right? Okay, so let's just get this one cut out here. And you could sew around these, just ink them up. I'm gonna try to decorate them up a little bit. I wanna try to ink that paste up a little bit. It's not too bad. It's kind of cute, right? Maybe? I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Alright, what do we want to do? Let's try to get this in there. Alright, so watching me struggle to cut the template. I apologize. I'm trying. Okay. This was one of those, like, don't prepare ahead of time. Just go ahead and do it. So if you can tell, I'm not 100% confident with what I'm doing here. Okay, so there we go. Let's at least say we have 2 tags. Now, let's see if I can ink this up a little bit. What do I want to use? I've been using the dried marigold. I kind of like that one. Should we see if that works? Okay, let's try. Where's my daughter? Okay. Let's see here. I just want to try to go lightly. Oh, that kind of picks it up. Maybe I could do multiple colors. See, that's kind of picking it up. That's kind of cute. It makes it stand out a little bit more. Okay. I might like that a little bit better now. Alright. So, how about, maybe I need a green. Where's my green? I got bundled sage. Oh, let's try. Maybe. Well, that kind of works. It's cute. Maybe the whole sponge thing's not the best idea, but still picking up some of it, maybe. I'm just really trying to stay on the modeling paste parts of it and not on anything else. It's hard to it doesn't show up on camera very well. Can you guys see that? It is showing up in person. It's not bad. Maybe I should add a little brown. Should I add some brown? Let's go for vintage photo. There we go. These little daubers kind of work a little bit better. These little ones add a little bit more control. You can keep it right on the leaves. I don't know if you guys can see that either, but it is actually kind of looking pretty cool in person. It's not bad. I'm more impressed than where we began. There. So I think that's pretty cool. So you get kind of a very fall-like looking leaf, and then you can just totally keep emphasizing where you want. And let's just, how about go all the way around the edge. Ink that whole edge up there. And then the other side, it's got a pretty fall paper on it. You could easily just make this more, I could put a little tag or something up there, a little bit more writing space, or it's just a very pretty decorative tag. So that's kind of cool. All right, should we try this one? Do I want to try different colors? What do I have? Anything? Maybe some darker colors. I don't know. Let's try. Here's a. This is Dusty Concord. This is a very dark purple. This one's a strong one. We'll see. But I do like purple. It's just we might have to tone it down some. At least you can see the leaves better, definitely with the inking. That's why I think most people color their modeling paste. It just makes it stand out a lot better. Okay, so let's add some brown in there with the purple. Well, that's not too bad. Like I said, it's turning out better than I thought. You can go as light or as dark as you want with this stuff too. It just depends on how much you keep inking it up. That's cool. And how about we do, let's just do the marigold all the way around this one, see what that looks like. Still really liking this orangey color. So there, okay. Well, there you go. So there's our attempt at using some modeling paste with stencils to make cute little tags. Hope you guys give it a try. If you like it, give it a thumbs up or give me some hints in the comments. How do I work with this stuff? All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.